Imagine, in a world, you're safely at home inside your abandoned fort in the middle of a shit swamp, when suddenly there's a knock at the door. You arise. Hello? And this is your...
Alright, let's go fuck up this swamp.
I couldn't, not with the voice.
Did you put the fucking things on?
What things?
Moss clumps?
Nope, we're fine.
And he's just like, I don't care about anything in the swamp, even though there's fucking 2 bone shard things and Estus shard, I think.
I'll certainly find those.
Eventually.
Eventually.
Altruistically.
What does that mean?
I don't know.
Nice.
Don't forget to fight the Dark Wraith.
Can you define the word?
Nope.
Nope. You probably shouldn't say it.
Probably something horribly racist. Hey. Hey?
Yeah, you're poisoned.
This would be a perfect time for moss.
If you had any.
If I had any.
Sure, probably have like 10 of.
I probably do.
And here's another wonderful feature about my build. You will outlive poison.
So, whenever I play this game, basically vitality, vigor, endurance, none of those stats ever get touched. Everything goes into faith, attunement, and dex, which is not a good way to play.
No, it's not.
Don't do that. But
Yeah, who would touch faith?
Don't do faith builds, kids. There's more options.
there's options that don't suck in PvP.
Yeah, like hex builds.
Ugh!
I went straight for the gut with that one.
You filthy fucking hexer.
Yeah, just get the Dark Pyromancy flame in your set.
Anything I need to do over here?
That was the thing that I maxed out. The Dark Pyromancy flame.
Ghouls.
Oh, hey, how's it going?
It's a ghoul. He's dead.
Stabby goat. Hey, look, you can put poison in your weapon.
Yeah.
Only you can't do that to this weapon.
You can do a cold poison.
So that is one thing that continues to annoy me about Dark Souls is the rules for what you can and can't do to your weapons. Specifically when you're talking about the cool weapons that you want to use. That aren't, you know, things like the Great Club or anything like that, right? If I wanted to use the Abyss Greatsword, the one from the Abyss Watchers, right? Which is super cool and has a really interesting moveset. There is no way to buff or infuse that weapon at all.
Nope.
Which, I don't know, I think it's boring.
I think that's a design choice. It's already got its own particular things.
But it doesn't have split damage.
You also can't buff the butcher knife.
Yeah,
Which is weird.
Fire.
I don't think every weapon needs to have a split damage option.
I just think if I'm going down the faith path and I want my weapon to scale with faith in some way, I shouldn't be locked into the most basic weapons in the game to upgrade. Right?
Well, there's a yes and a no to that because a lot of the boss weapons could be busted if they took that route. You would have to make the boss weapons or any of the special weapons stronger than the base weapons. And then what's the point of having base weapons in the fucking game?
There isn't.
Like, even now, it's hard to say, base weapon, nice.
I want to use this regular battle axe.
Honestly, a lot of those weapons have really strong and solid movesets, and because you can buff them, they're fucking amazing.
Yeah,
it gives them
but
versatility.
imagine if you could buff the other stuff. Then they wouldn't matter.
Also, that goat performed me.
You get a lot of the same movesets off of some boss weapons anyway. So, there goes the moveset option. Like, you have to look at it from that design point of, if I do too much special shit with the special weapons, who's gonna want the other ones that we spent all this time developing? It's not a lack of choice, it's more of like a lack of making one route too optimal.
And while I do understand that, at the end of the day, I play this game like it's a single-player action RPG, because to me, that's what it is. And that's all Dark Souls will ever be.
I mean, it is a single-player action RPG.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's exactly what it is.
And I feel like one of the key advantages single-player games has, one of the main reasons that you can play them, is making yourself crazy busted doesn't matter as much. It's not as much of a problem. Because you're not worried about balancing for other players' experiences. Also, where is the last fire? Did I just completely miss it?
Yeah, it was on the bridge.
Oh.
But, that's understandable, but at the same time, it doesn't really work that way. They still want bosses in this game to feel threatening. Like, running around being busted in a game that wants you to use your skill against things, you just walk past it, by the way.
No, I don't mean the bonfire. I meant the last, extinguishing fire.
Oh, that corner? There's a corner with deep swamp where you can't go.
Deep swamp.
You can't go fast and there are basilisks about.
Oh, fantastic.
Yeah. And then, like, again, there's also running into the problem with why have the mundane weapons in the game, even for the single-player people.
I don't know how to argue that point because it feels like a non-starter to me. Because I'm always going to argue for having more content, regardless of whether or not that content is worthwhile to have in the game. But that's my personal opinion. I'm always going to argue for having more video game.
I mean, yeah, it's great to have all these items. That's why you can mess with them so much.
So the idea of an argument based off of why bother having this if X is better? Oh, a completely useless item. Thank you.
He's already gone.
He is already gone.
You fool.
I feel like you missed the point that I was making.
Like, you're saying from a design perspective, why bother having these items if you can do the same thing on other items that are better, yeah?
No, my point is, you have special boss weapons that do very specific things.
Mm-hmm.
And then you have the normal mundane weapons that you can do other things, like you can juice them up with different ways. The boss weapons wouldn't be very special if you put this cold, like, because cold is different stat. Doesn't really show up. I don't think.
Not really.
There's a cold stat in quotations, but it doesn't show up. If you just put fire on the cold thing, then you're doing frostbite and fire damage on this boss weapon. And, like, it takes away any of the value of just actually putting fire on other weapons.
But what about weapons that's not the case, right? Like the Abyss Watcher Greatsword. That has no, like, fancy stuff to it. It just can't be infused.
Yeah, it's got a fancy moveset.
Oof.
Also, you got butt slams.
Oof.
Like, that's just specifically a weapon that's meant to do physical damage. Based on how they made it. And it also has a very interesting moveset.
He threw boulders at you.
Alright, sir. I need a second to heal.
No. I'm gonna throw more boulders at you and then sit on you.
And they also give you 3 weapon slots.
You broke his leg.
I did not know that was a thing you could do.
Yeah. You smash hard enough, they break.
Huh.
The world state has changed. Now dual wield them.
There you go. You have both your great axes. Power stance.
Oh. Okay, that was one good thing Dark Souls 2 had going for it.
Was it?
Yeah,
Because the requirements for power stancing were stupid.
I know it was, but power stancing, like the concept of power stancing was fucking great.
The idea is fantastic. If they had executed upon it in any other way, it would have been great. What is the point of this ledge?
Well,
To get to the other side.
it works out for weapons that don't require a second stat to be able to wield. Like, in that game, you needed 1.5 times the requirement. But that's across the board. So if you got a dumb sword that needs goddamn mental stat, and you don't have any mental stat, you're not power stancing that one. No matter how much you like it. That's the unfortunate part of power stancing.
You did it.
Merc.
I finally got some. Oh.
Nice.
Cool. Throw it in the trash.
Hello, darkness, my old friend.
Go in your inventory.
I'm not...
Hit the discard button.
I'm not...
Hey, look, another lizard. Get it.
Fuck.
Get him good.
Yeah, run straight for him. Blindly follow the lizard.
Worked out.
Debated.
You still took a little bit of damage. Oh
Oh
no.
no. Oh no.
It worked out a little less. Hello, sir. Stop.
Also, you use that heavy gem on your great axe, you're gonna get some stellar scaling.
But I like smashing.
Great axe just smashing?
Yeah, but I like blunt smashing.
Yeah, the great axe is blunt smashing.
I mean, yes, but there's... Fuck you. I like maces more than I like axes.
I think the word you're looking for is you like the moveset of the mace more than you like the moveset of the
I
axe.
also do, yes. Hey, look at this nerd. Oh, right, I have not spoken to Yol.
Nope.
I have died enough times that I'm sure I have a few levels, but I have not spoken to that man.
Oh yeah, if you get to a certain point, like I think if you beat Pontiff Sullivan, he dies.
I think it, like...
It might even be sooner. No, it's Catacombs guy. Double handy ringy guy.
Oh, Wolnir?
Yeah. If you kill Wolnir before doing that, then you lock yourself out of getting the lady friend.
Do we want to do that? Like, is that the ending?
You don't have to go for the ending. No.
If you level up 5 times with Yol, he'll die. If you kill Volnir before you do that, he'll die. If you tickle him on Tuesdays, he'll die.
If you touch him a little bit too rough.
Okay, but can we acknowledge that Yol's entire character arc, his problem, is that he didn't die at the right time? Also, fucking...
It's
I can't go back up that way.
He was the chosen one.
You have
Also,
to climb up. You have to climb up there and drop down.
yeah, it's a droppy drop.
It's a Jeopardy jam?
Yeah.
If you pull his left pinky, he'll die.
Is it over there? No.
No, you have to climb all the way up. You're gonna take a bit of fall damage.
No, no.
And by a bit, I mean your kneecaps will shatter.
Oh, well. How unfortunate for me, I guess.
You died.
I died. Play the sound.
Oh,
I'm pretty sure that's not the sound. I'm pretty sure that's just you being an idiot with your mouth.
no, that was the sound from Mists whenever you or Mist whenever you entered a book.
I was not aware that Mist, when you entered a book, sounded much like Roxy being an idiot with her mouth.
Yeah.
I'm sensing some hostility here.
I don't know. I don't know why you would sense that.
Probably from your big dumb mace.
Sensory overload. Now go get Havel's ring.
Wait. Oh yeah, you gotta trade in the thing.
What?
Yeah.
You trade in the soul, you get Havel's ring. Also, Moon Lady.
Hey!
The best lady in the game.
Yeah. Don't die.
Don't forget to talk to her. You better get her thing.
Give. Rang.
Give Brian.
There you go. That lives on your hand now.
Yeah, forever.
This lives here.
To never leave ever again.
The worst part is Havel's ring weighs like 6 pounds, and it gives you like 10 pounds of fucking...
It gives you percentage-based pounds.
Yeah.
Blessings of the moon.
Yeah.
She is the one named Sailor Moon.
You need that, whatever it's called that she gives you. The bow. Man, look at that dex.
What dex?
I mean,
You better not put a point in it.
It's higher than my intelligence. But
A lot of things are.
Let's see.
So where does points go?
Yeah, there you go. Seems about right. Get that strength up to 30, then you can work on your health again.
Yeah.
Yo,
Strength 30. Health 30.
nerd.
That almost killed me!
Did you forget that you can Goomba people?
I did. Thank you, y'all. I have 60 money.
And now you need 3 hollowing. And then you need 6. And then
A lot more.
12 and 18, I think. I don't remember the intervals. I thought it was like, it might have been 1, 2, 4, 8,
Okay.
16? Question mark? I don't remember.
I might as well level that. Just confused.
Because when I get enough weight load, I'm gonna have both of them on me.
Yeah.
Wait, do you have enough weight load to have the grass crest shield yet?
Maybe.
Possibly.
That's
You
like
use that 63?
one of the most important parts. Isn't it? Like it's like just right up there with Chloranthy Ring because it stacks.
Yeah.
I never knew playing the game for the first time that it would stack.
Oh, point 2.
Why?
If you remove a ring...
There we go.
I don't know. What else is?
There we go.
Okay.
No, you should have lighter pants.
Don't you have workers' trousers?
I'm sure I do.
Or Mira trousers?
Yeah, mirror trousers work.
Okay. Contractor, worker trousers. Mira it is.
At least you have pants now.
You guys were really opposed to that no pants strategy, huh?
Well, I mean, you just kind of die faster.
Yeah.
Oh yes, clinging to lofty dream, it must come from one woodstone.
I love how that item does literally nothing.
Do you want to rescue the po' boy
The po' boy? Fuck, you right?
before he dies in that jail cell?
I feel like someone should be rescuing me right about now.
I feel like someone should arrest. Oh, hang on.
I feel
Burn.
like someone should have rescued me like
A
12
while
minutes
ago? Okay, undead settlement. No. High wall.
Tower on the 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 wheel. Tower on the whale.
No, I feel like somebody probably should have rescued me fucking half an hour ago.
Just a little bit.
Why am I not being rescued right now? I have the next part of your quest. I just don't have you. Loading screens.
Black leggings bestowed.
Listen, we've come a long way.
We've come a long way from release Bloodborne.
True.
Now, where's Bloodborne cart?
Yeah. When are we gonna get the Project Bloodborne R?
Listen, Bloodborne racing all afternoon. I would also accept Bloodborne dance.
I don't think it needs a dance game.
Listen, I just think...
I didn't think Persona needed a dance game, but I was clearly wrong.
Well, I mean, yeah, Persona's styling.
I think more franchises just need to make kart racer spin-offs.
Yeah, because we've only got Mario Kart.
Well, we got thought the new Sonic Racing game looked promising.
It looks promising.
Hey, did you guys forget that Little Big Planet Racing existed?
Yes.
Yeah.
Everyone did.
Probably
we-
because Little Big Planet after 1 kind of sucked.
I mean, so I liked how in depth you could go with Little Big Planet 2.
Was it 2 or 3 that had some crazies? Because like one of them had some really awesome.
Like at one point, someone just made a computer out of the wires for that game for 2 or 3.
I remember there was one who made a little Legend of Zelda tribute where you had a Link that you could move around and a sword that you could spin in like a 380 or 360 degree angle. By the way, everyone, just so we know geometry here, 380 degrees, 100% possible.
I mean, it is possible. It's just
Not a circle.
it's not a circle.
It's a circle and a little more.
It's a circle and beyond.
All right, later, Grey Rat. You turned into fart gas.
Just so everyone knows, we go beyond here. Plus Ultra.
One.
We really
step
don't.
beyond.
We're underachievers, if anything. I don't have the key to this door yet, do I? Nope.
That door's locked.
What's his face gives it to you?
After you invade someone
Go invade someone.
in this offline game,
Invade someone.
in this single-player action RPG,
Invade someone. With no internet connection.
whomst the fuck am I supposed to invade?
Grey Rat.
Now,
Invade his privacy.
Dumb,
invade
his wife is dead.
space. Oh, God. Hey, Grey Rat, I'm just gonna invade your personal space to give you this finger.
The
Finger
dried
bone.
finger? I clutch it like bones. Bones to a weeping boy.
To a weepy boy. I don't know why I'm bothering to do Grey Rat's quest, besides the fact that he is a good boy.
Are you gonna save his life?
What is done?
That requires being nice to Patches.
Heaven, thank you. You as
Thanks for freeing me. Oh, my wife's dead. Oh,
Fuck.
okay.
this place is
Did you not get the ring?
He did.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
He gives it to you immediately upon rescue.
No, oh, I meant his wife's thing.
Yeah, I got that.
Oh, okay.
I got that well before getting him. Okay.
Keep ruins. That's the one.
Yep.
There should be another undead bone shard, or undead bone ash, or whatever.
I got that.
No, I mean there's 2.
There's 2 in the swamp. Why?
Yeah,
Why would I
there's-
expect anything else?
There's another one.
I am a warrior of sunlight.
It's mostly I mostly say that because I remember distinctly having +3, and I believe it is it's kind of towards the center where the wolves are.
Wolves.
Whatever the fuck the ones that crawl around in the water.
The slugs?
No, the wolves.
Oh, the pyromancers.
Oh, the fucking goats. We all have a different explanation for these things.
The ones that crawl on all 4 and run through the poison. Whatever the fuck they may be.
Oh, the basilisks.
No.
Wolves.
Goats.
What is happening?
They're the goat people. They just want to crawl around.
Get the black bow of Ferris you're not allowed to use. Fight all 3 of those.
I don't want to.
But it's such a good bow.
That's such a goat bow.
Such a goat.
How gauche. When you roll into the poison, it makes you deal more poison shit.
Yeah.
You know that? Because your head is going under. It's a real thing.
Neat.
You're out of clumps.
I'm out of moss. Come here.
Better
You
fight.
fucking goat.
Oh shit!
Oh god!
I
You're
didn't
so
know they-
fast!
Didn't know they can run like that.
Don't get fucked by the spirits. Spirits will fuck you. Spiritually.
And emotional.
a little bit taxing they are.
All these wonderful items.
I mean, it's worth it.
Poison.
It's less worth it. Now. Aha!
There's the path you must take, young child.
Are you skipping the Cathedral of the Deep, by the way?
Hey, look, it's another
I mean,
friend.
you can't skip the cathedral.
I only ask because you went this way first, which is weird to me because I never go this way first.
I don't know. It's preference mostly. I always go to the. I always go to the cathedral after this because this area would tank my frame rate less.
That's true. Cathedral of the Deep destroyed your frame rate.
It did.
Along with my hat.
Yeah. Along with God, it's gonna be so magnificent when I can see that hat in beautiful 40 frames per second.
I mean, this game runs at a smooth 52 at least.
Alright.
Yeah?